Welcome back to Hey, How Are Ya with Cam Kreitner. It's still me, Cam Kreitner. This is a nice little chat, a nice cool episode. I just like saying hello before you get going. Thanks again for listening. I really do appreciate it. I really do love making this. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Here's the episode. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hey, How Are Ya with Cam Kreitner. It is the only podcast that doesn't know exactly what it is and will tell the audience at every step of the way what it's learning.
I do think a lot of podcasts don't know what they are. Sorry, I'll let you do your intro.
No. I'm happy you wanted to jump in. So many podcasts don't know what they are, but mine, as I'm saying, is letting each viewer know as we go. So today I have a wonderful guest. Just a bit of context. They are a brilliant improviser in the Brooklyn comedy scene, and you can also catch them in Manhattan. But more importantly, they are, for my money, one of the sweetest people I've met up here.
Thank you.
Yeah, as well as self-proclaimed knower of not many things.
True.
Please welcome to the pod, Tony Ferraro. How are you, Tony?
Good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're good?
Yes. I think I know a lot of stuff, by the way.
Well, no, but
People tell me that I don't know anything.
Okay, but then so when I'm telling you about, hey, it was funny how your friends bullied you, that you didn't know this thing, you go, well, I don't know that thing.
Yes. Okay. An important distinction is my friends I've made in comedy
Mm-hmm.
all know the same sort of things, which is
Yes.
movies,
Yes.
theater, weird indie music.
Mm-hmm.
Not weird. It's
Weird
just
indie music, and it's like Chapel Road.
like I just learned who Geese was.
Yeah.
Yesterday. And
Yesterday, really?
yes, truly yesterday.
Wow.
My friend played me a song and I said,
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, I'm sure it's not for you.
no, it's not.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that's fine.
yeah.
But when I'm with my high school friends, they're
Mhm.
like, well, this is the guy who knows alt stuff. Because they're all like
Whoa.
Manhattan, corporate
Yeah.
filled people. So it's like, in this context, I don't know things. But in that context, I'm the guy.
Okay, and then so in a vacuum,
Mm-hmm.
what do you care to know about?
I like TV.
Yeah?
I like pop culture.
Sure.
I like sports. I know a lot about sports.
Yeah.
I unfortunately know a lot about accounting, which no one really is
Well,
ever quizzing me about.
Let's get into accounting.
No.
So,
Okay.
say I have $1,000.
A crazy hypothetical.
Yeah, crazy hypothetical for me right now.
Honestly.
Sports and TV.
Yeah.
What's your team? You got teams?
All New York.
Really?
Giants, Mets, Knicks.
Yeah.
I don't care about hockey.
Yeah.
I know it's cool. People like it. It's fun to go to the games. I can't care.
It's tough to care about hockey. You have to be there. There are a few sports you have to be there for, and
Mhm.
hockey I think is one of them. Personally, don't get at me, hockey fans.
You have a big hockey contingency.
Yeah,
listening
listening
to
listening to episode 4.
Yeah, they want to fight.
They do want to fight.
Yes.
Oh my God, hockey. So you're from Jersey, right?
Long Island.
Oh,
Which
sorry.
is the same thing.
No, it's not.
It's really similar.
Yes,
It's similar culture.
Similar culture. Okay, so you're like, no, Long Island is not Staten Island. It's
No. Staten Island is like MAGA, super, crazy, stereotypical Italian.
But Pete Davidson's also from there, right?
Yes, I mean, not everyone's gonna be crazy. But Long Island is more casual Italian American culture.
Got it. And so, growing up as a casual Italian American,
Mhm.
how do you live your life today with the people you meet that you feel casually Italian with? Do you seek out people who like I I'm casually Jewish American, Reformed Jew, and family is big for me, meals are big for me, and that feels very casually Italian, not to generalize, but where does it fit in for you?
I don't think I really have any sort of connection to Italian culture at all. Besides, I just like to cook Italian food.
What's your fave?
Any sort of parmed thing. All Italian food is the same,
Yes.
where it's protein, sauce, cheese, pasta,
Yeah.
salad. And you could really just swap out any sort of ingredient
Yeah.
and make any sort of dish.
Can I say something crazy?
What?
It seems like most Italian salads are just iceberg lettuce and grape tomatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Piece of carrot.
Yeah.
The pepperoncini.
Yeah. Okay, so you like to cook Italian food and that's it.
Yeah.
So
But
then,
I'm trying to expand my cooking.
yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not a good cook.
Really?
At all.
I think anyone could be a good cook. It's
Tony,
not hard.
Tony, I haven't gone to the grocery store in 2.5 weeks.
That's not that crazy.
Yes, it is.
It's not like ideal,
Yeah.
but that's fine.
Yeah, I've been doing. Do you know Too Good to Go?
No.
It's an app. See, doesn't know things, guys. Just saying. It's an app where lots of restaurants, especially in New York, at the end of the night, they don't have any or they don't want to have any food waste.
Okay.
So if you're like on the app, you'll be like, oh, this place near me, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock pickup. I can get a authentic meal here for $5. You know, and I can't like pick what my meal is,
Okay.
but like they just give me the leftovers, and it's a pretty good deal.
That sounds great, but really it's like at 8 or 9 you can do this?
That's the issue. The issue is that rarely is it like proper dinner time.
Right, I
'Cause
would
9 o'clock isn't proper dinner time. 8 o'clock's pushing it.
But even 9, I would think restaurants would still have good enough like traffic that they wouldn't be willing to just offload food.
Some places don't.
Really?
I mean, dude, COVID murdered food traffic. I mean, we can get into that.
Let's
But
talk COVID.
I mean, it's like I mean, like I went to not every restaurant is doing it at 8, and it's a very astute observation. But a lot of places, a lot of places might start around 8:39.
That's pretty good then.
Yeah.
I honestly think that's a good way to get food
Yes.
that's cheaper than groceries.
It is. It is until then you are doing Too Good to Go for like lunch and dinner. And then one dinner you're going out and spending like $40.
Sure.
And then you're like, you've spent $40 on dinner and you're eating out every night. And that's a bit of a problem. But I'm figuring it out day by day.
But also, how old are you?
I can't tell the pond.
Fine, fair enough.
No.
But I'm gonna venture based on age and vibes, it's fine. I think if it's like, oh, I'm 38.
Yeah.
Doing Too
Which
Good
I'm
to
not.
Go. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And not that there's a problem with that, but I'm just
Mhm.
like, I think you should maybe have a bit more of a routine.
Yes.
But
Are you big on routine? I mean,
I like structure and organization a lot.
you have a paper calendar
Yeah.
that, according to you and your partner, runs your life. And it's
It works great.
I mean, and it's crazy because it's one that you don't keep on you. It's one
That's the big problem.
yeah. It's you keep a paper calendar in your house
Yeah.
that has everything you need, and you are clueless as to recall the information unless it's in front of you.
And some of the things on there are really abstract. It'll be like respond to emails.
Oh no.
So if I don't have it, I think it works great. Having to actually write it down
Yeah,
makes me remember it.
absolutely.
The issue is when I'm out and someone's like, "Hey, can you like do it? Like, are you guys free for like a 15-minute spot on the show?"
Yeah.
And I'll be like,
Tony's always getting booked.
I don't know. Not me. I feel like getting booked as an improv team is cheating. It's like not like they're booking you.
It's not it's not, there's no personal achievement in improv.
No, exactly.
There are prestigious teams one could join.
Sure.
But or like guest on for a spot, but I would say individual achievement in improv is like being like, oh, this guy got all the scoring titles in the NBA and never won a championship. Oh, he put the ball in the basket, but he could never get the big one,
Yeah, or it's like a team that's really bad.
Yeah.
Say the Nets scored 180 points one game.
Yeah.
You'd be like, that's sick. You guys are not ever gonna get anything, and you're gonna probably be cut.
Yeah.
Next team.
No, seriously, yeah. It's like, I mean, if the Nets dropped 180 points,
Be pretty cool.
yeah. I believe that is above the record. I don't
know the record, but this is a perfect thing of things I do know. Improv, NBA,
metaphor.
put them together. I could talk about this for hours.
Literally, like in college, we would do the same thing. We would do like, my college improv team took things very seriously, and we would be like doing end of semester good bad good like sandwich notes, and we would always be like, if we needed something, there'd be like a contingency of 3 or 4 of us who knew basketball that'd be like, you're like if Tim Duncan was an improviser. You're so consistent.
Truly, consistent.
Yeah, yeah.
I was trying to think like what would like a bank shot be in an improv set?
Probably like just really good at giving gifts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just like walking up in like we're in a Chili's by the way.
Yeah.
And then leaving.
Well,
It's
no,
like,
but
"Oh,
like,
great.
but being able to work it into the offense of the scene.
Mhm.
Like he's not like forcing himself into the post to get the bank shot. He'll always pass it out. He's not gonna be like, hey, we're at a Chili's and you're my wife. He'll be able to, like a Tim Duncan improviser can platform. You know what I mean?
I really do know what you mean.
Yeah. See,
Yes.
no, see, I know you know these things. Okay, so when did you know you wanted to do comedy?
When I was 20, I really wanted to do stand up.
Whoa.
And I was like, stand up is my thing.
What was it? Like, what was it about stand-up that grabbed you at age 20?
It was just the thing that I knew in comedy. I knew sketch from SNL. Did not even know what improv was at all.
Yeah.
Tried out for my college's stand-up group. Got in. I had never done any sort of theater or anything.
There was a college stand-up group.
That's what I thought. It turns out they did improv sketch stand-up.
Whoa.
And so the auditions were improv auditions.
Whoa.
So I was like, oh, this is the thing at University of Maryland. Let me audition. For it.
Terrapins? You're a
Yes,
Terrapin?
I'm a Terrapin.
Dude.
Are you?
No,
way.
I just know the school.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know you went to University of Maryland.
Yeah, it was cool.
That's
It was
what'd you
fun.
study?
Finance.
Yikes.
Yes.
Okay, but okay, so you're for those who aren't watching, we just fist bumped over the college he went to. But I'm really caught up on it. Yes, it had improv and sketch, but then there was like just this collective of stand-ups in the group that would like representing the universe, like Team Terp from Team Terp stand-up. It's Tony Ferraro.
Essentially, it was like a group of like 16-ish people,
Sure.
give or take one or two. And you would put on an improv show a semester, a sketch show, maybe two improv shows, one sketch show.
Sure.
And to open the improv shows, 3 of us would get picked to do stand up.
And
And we would have to do our sets in front of each other.
Whoa.
Then the leadership would pick based on who was the best.
That's
It was like
crazy.
strangely intense.
Yeah, no, how many? So it was 16 kids?
Around that.
That's a good number for that many things.
Yeah, so it was.
But
I learned in that I was like, oh, I don't like stand up at all.
no,
It
it's
makes me
awful.
scared.
It is a very vulnerable act for people who care about what people think about them.
Yep.
Which, not to project onto you, I know I am, and I feel related. I feel comfortable projecting that onto you, that you care about people's opinions of your actions and your behavior.
I would like to say no, you're wrong. But
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like stand up is you're walking up to plate, and you're going, hey guys, I'm about to hit a home run. And then you toss the ball in front of you and you're like, watch me swing my bat. You try to hit as many dingers as possible.
Yeah.
And like that's daunting because like God forbid you whiff and then everyone saw you wave your big fat bat in the air and totally whiff. I'm like, this guy can't play baseball. This
Yeah.
guy isn't funny.
It does feel like a really big personal rejection.
Yes.
Yeah, I would feel rejected. I used to run a mic for like 2 years.
Yeah.
And I would feel rejected if people I knew were going to a different mic other than
Oh,
mine.
that's tough.
But
feeling.
but now I'm like, they just wanted to go something close to them. All
Yeah.
their friends were going. Why was I like pissed that I was like, they signed up on the Google form and they didn't show up. And now what do they think about me? That's probably because they don't like me.
Yeah.
In reality, they didn't think about me at all in the process.
Hopefully not.
No,
Well, I mean,
that's certainly
I
not.
mean that's different when you're running a mic.
Mhm.
I mean, like that would. I think actually, I think I would be better at hosting a mic than I would be going to a mic.
I loved it. It was fun to host a mic.
I don't think you have to be funny to host a mic.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Be good at Google form.
Yes.
Yep.
And like goodness gracious, so many people aren't. I'm meeting in comedy. Could you believe it? Could you believe it?
Wait, aren't what? Good at organizing?
People aren't. Yeah.
Yeah.
People aren't good at organizing here in the world of comedy. So, stand up grabbed you in college, but did you ever have an inkling before 20 that you wanted to entertain? Like, that's what I'm really interested in knowing about you.
I would say when I was in high school, I thought that I was very shy. I was always extremely shy.
Yeah.
And still am. But like when I was growing up, I was like really, really shy.
Mm.
And then in high school, I found this like really good group of friends. And then I was like, oh, these people think I'm kind of funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that I kind of like watching this Netflix special. I love Mike Birbiglia, John Mulaney, the first guys that were like doing Netflix stand-up specials.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, I think I could try this. I
Thank
don't think
God
that
it
would be
wasn't
good.
Tom Segura for you.
I've never seen Segura's stand-up.
You'd be a totally different person if that was your dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you'd be yeah. If you were that moved by Birbiglia and
Uh-huh.
Mulaney, oh my God, if you got Segura in there, you'd be totally different.
Yeah. And all respect to those guys now, I don't care about them at all now.
Say that. Can you get close to the mic? Can you say that actually?
No.
No. I want to make sure we grab it. Could you actually get it really close?
I do not care about John Mulaney.
No, like get close and be loud.
No. Well, here's what I don't like about Mulaney.
Yes.
That Netflix unscripted show he did, that was like the talk show.
I love Everyone's in LA. I love
Yes,
LA.
yes.
Yeah.
I thought that could have been so funny and
Mm.
like a new spin on like a late night format. And I thought it just sucked. I did not like it at all. And I'm like, I had such high hopes.
But he fought those kids.
That was fun.
Yeah,
but
he had kids. He fought kids.
yeah.
I completely agree. Something did fall flat for me as a big fan of the late night medium. But like, dude took a swing. He legally found a way to fight kids. And for a minute, everyone was talking about late night because John Mulaney was gonna fight kids on a late night talk show. And I have to give him props there.
That's fair. The fact that I forgot about that shows how much I don't think the show stuck with me.
Dude, you didn't like his stuff with the Waymo bots that he would have on? I don't even know.
I know, yes.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Yeah.
Just like you're getting these people to talk honestly,
Yes.
and the fact that it couldn't work was such a disappointment to me.
As someone who is attempting to get people to speak honestly, and promote that, that's
Mhm.
what I think this podcast is. It is a very dangerous, like hark. Before, like, as a viewer, I was like, it felt like it was telling me, don't go on this journey. Don't end up like John. Don't get people to speak earnestly. But I think I think everyone is craving it. I think it just needs to be done right.
Yeah, I think honesty is good.
Yeah.
I think if you're on a Netflix show, you're gonna be performing. You're never gonna be like, okay, here's what I'm vulnerable about John Mulaney and Richard Kind, who I love, of course.
Yeah. Okay, so no John, no Mike, but Richard Kind can do no wrong.
Give him the show.
Wow. Can you believe what Tony just said? Ugh, me neither. Ugh, if only there was some way to find out what else you could be saying for the next 40-ish or so minutes. Oh, I know. You could listen to the rest of the episode. Coming to you right now. Well, I mean, is it the attention span, Tony? Is it an attention span thing? Because I listen to very vulnerable media. Like, I'm a big fan of Last Meals. And honestly, that's the one that's coming to mind. And when I'm watching this hour-long interview, yeah, it's cut up into segments that are interesting and they're anecdotal, but like the arc of it ends up being that I'm learning about this person, and I find that super interesting. And I don't know, and maybe like, do you think I'm the only person that feels that way, or do you think it's more like everyone could feel that way, just our attention spans are dead?
Probably the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't tell you how many times I've tried to start something, whether it be a show or a video game.
Yeah.
2 minutes in, I'm like on my phone. The game is paused.
Oh,
I didn't get past the initial cutscene.
yes.
I tried to replay Red Dead Redemption 2 about a couple weeks ago, and it starts and the opening scene, I'm like, wow, it still looks so good. I can't believe this is like, I'm so excited.
And then Renegade starts playing on your TikTok.
I don't know what happened, but the game was off and I was on my phone in my room.
What time of day was this?
It was probably like 8 p.m.
No, dude, that's when I'm eating dinner. No, dude,
You were out at a restaurant being like, what do you got?
Yeah, please, anything. Please give me anything.
So back to that. You go there
Yeah,
and they'll just be like, here's a meal, and you don't get any
Depends.
choice.
depends on the spot. Pizza places, I love how I'm happy that what we're finding, like what we're grokking about right now is food. How we're getting food.
Yes.
And the answer is, if it's the pizza joint, they'll give you like like a place right down the street gives me 4 slices that randomly aren't eaten by the end of the night.
Okay.
So it could be like sometimes I'll get like a cheese, but sometimes I'll get like a barbecue chicken, and I'll get 4 slices for like $5, and that's dinner and then lunch the next day.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you ever fight back? It's like, here's a mushroom slice. Or yeah.
I literally I feel like that they would like that I have to meet them where they're meeting me.
Mhm.
You know, I can't be like, "Hey, thanks for this heavily discounted food. Is it cool if you don't like someone actually came in after me like last time I was picking up from this pizza spot and was like, "Hey, too good to go, please no corn." And I'm like, "For a pizza joint, I think that's fine."
Yeah, you don't want a corn pizza.
Well, some folks, if I'd gotten corn on my pizza, I would have been fine.
Going into a pizzeria saying no corn is like you've been burned before.
Yeah,
Like a
yes,
slice
yes.
that doesn't exist.
But if I went and I was like, "Hey, man, no mushrooms," and I'm
Mhm.
looking at like a bunch of mushroom slices, I think that's not the way.
Yeah.
And then it really makes you think about like other restaurants that aren't on the app,
Mhm.
because then it means it's like it probably means that they're either reselling stuff the next day or they're just tossing it all.
Yeah.
Like
That's what I think about grocery stores every time I'm in a
nope,
grocery
you
store.
could do grocery stores on Too Good to Go as well.
I genuinely love being in a grocery store though. To me, it's like a wonderland.
How long do you walk every aisle?
Yeah.
We are fist bumping again.
I go so methodically through it,
Hmm.
and I end up buying way too much.
My father's the same way.
Yeah.
My father. I grew up in Georgia,
Mhm.
and Georgia's the land of Publix. Also, shout out Kroger, but Publix was right by our house, and my dad would just walk. Like if he's like, "Cam, want to come to the grocery store?" That's like, "Hey, Cam, do you have an hour to like hang out with your dad?"
Yeah. Well,
And
more maybe.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm being generous. And it's like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then we're walking every aisle, and it's a real good test of patience to hang out with your dad as he leisurely strolls. Because I mean, nothing could bother my dad there except for people we know. But I'm not gonna out my dad on which people he doesn't like to see
Yeah,
at the
that's
Publix.
unfair.
That's really unfair to my dad and for potentially one Johns Creek, Georgia resident who might be giving this podcast a chance.
Ooh, let me listen. The podcast is
Yeah.
cool.
So
I remember Cam.
yeah,
Nice guy.
exactly. So sorry. So sorry.
No. Oh,
Oh no,
redacted.
I'm genuinely gonna bleep that.
Yeah, you should.
I'm genuinely gonna bleep that. And then, but now what's gonna happen is any Johns Creek, Georgia resident's gonna listen and be like, "Is Cam talking about me?"
That's good. That's a good
Yeah.
listeners.
Yeah, and what's gonna ultimately just happen is my dad's public experience is ruined. Because if they've listened to this, then they're gonna go and be like, or bleep bleep. I have to bleep that.
People can't know your dad's first name.
Yeah, I guess not.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard your son's podcast. Was he talking about me? You have to be like, no.
You made it even more unenjoyable for him.
Yes, yes. My mom just misses him when he goes away for so long. Do you have a big family?
Not really.
Are you an only, or do you have an older, younger?
I've got an older sister and a younger sister.
Oh wow,
Yes,
Tony sandwich on sister bread.
that's true. I hated that.
What?
I don't know.
I think it's what, dude. You can't talk about food with me for 25
Sure,
minutes and then
sure.
despise that.
We're gonna talk about sandwiches.
Well,
Sister bread.
Sister bread, kind of like sisterhood. So
Yes.
there's something there.
My older sister's getting married next Sunday.
Oh my
and I'm
god.
officiating the wedding.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And you're here right now to give us the scoop. Are you nervous? Are you excited?
I'm not nervous, but I don't wanna do a bad job. It's different. Does that make sense?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about because my sister is getting married in a year, but recently, I'm a triplet, as you know, and recently gave the officiating duties to my other triplet brother.
Damn.
No, hey, there was no drama.
Okay.
She thought there would be, which is the right instinct
Uh-huh.
for having a brother who does not do comedy and like super front facing performance, and then giving it to the other one. But I don't want to officiate her wedding. I want to be there blissed out. Like
You wanna go have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume you like your family.
yeah, I love my family. I don't and like it's like and especially for family members who know who I am, they're gonna be expecting more jokes. And I'm like,
there is a pressure.
if I'm officiating a wedding, I'm gonna maybe rip one at the top to loosen the audience up. But it's not about me, and so as you're preparing your officiating duties, do you have like a script you've been working on? Like, what have you been planning?
I'm gonna write a script, and I think
It's Sunday.
Yeah.
It's Sunday, and you're gonna write a script.
But it's like, if I think about it, it's like, well, it's gonna be like a 7-minute speech.
How long is the ceremony?
30 minutes.
Oh,
Short.
okay.
I have to look up the structure of how this goes because I got my license.
Hey, ChatGPT.
Honestly, I'll put it in Google, and then Gemini will
The AI overview.
Yes, it gets you without you wanting it.
Yes.
But then it is good.
Well, hey,
That's the thing.
look, I legally can't agree with you on this podcast, but afterwards we can chat a bit more about it. But okay, so you haven't written it, and it's Sunday.
Yeah.
And you're not nervous?
No, because I know I'll have no cards.
Sure.
That was the thing I had to accept.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't need to like flex on my uncle for that bleeped.
You want me to redact?
No.
Wait, that's really funny. I'm gonna bleep out. I want to flex on my uncle. Bleep.
Yeah. that would be fine because I got multiple uncles.
Yes.
But I don't need to flex on them being like, I memorized his speech.
Yeah.
It's like, who cares?
I
I'll
mean-
just write it down.
The day's about your sister.
Yeah, but I what's terrible and toxic about me is like, I want to crush.
Yeah.
I want to crush.
You're gonna crush.
I think it'll be very easy to crush.
Yeah. I mean, you're a personable dude, and it's not hard to crush a wedding ceremony.
Yeah, it's the easiest, hottest crowd you'll ever see.
I would honestly say it's harder to. It's easier to bomb than it is. Like doing too much is really easily caught. At least by me at weddings, but by the officiant. I don't care if the couple's kind of being all la 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 li li li. Like they can do that all they want, but I think I really think I've seen some officiants kind of just really muck it up.
Yeah, if you go too long. I used to work at a catering hall when I was in high school.
You've been prepping for this wedding every day.
Well, it caused me to see. I've probably seen 100 best man speeches.
Whoa.
They're all bad.
You got any tips or tricks for any future best men?
Just keep it short. It's
Yeah.
truly like funny joke, or joke. Doesn't even have to be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Attempt at joke.
Attempt at joke 2. Sweet sentimental anecdote.
Yeah.
They're gonna love each other forever. Get out.
That's literally exactly what my best man speech was
Oh, you were a best man one?
of my buddy Parker's wedding. I
Nice.
think he's comfortable with me not bleeping that out.
Yeah.
So Parker asked me to be his best man. And I got some great advice from someone I used to work with, who was like, don't say I if you can help it. Outside of like, hey, I'm blah. Because it's not about you. 3 jokes, you're out of there.
Yeah.
Like, and it's the best advice I ever got. I was like, hey, I'm blah. I had a joke about how best men the idea of a best man was in the dueling days, if anybody challenged the groom for the bride's hand on the day of the wedding, any objections, any objectors, the best man would be the one who fought on the groom's behalf.
Is that true?
That is absolutely true. And so
That's so much cooler.
yeah, at my best man speech, I mentioned this anecdote, and then I said, with that being said, pull out a prop sword. Anyone want to object? And everyone ate.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Getting props involved.
Hey.
That's cool. I'll fist bump you on that. I'm gonna steal that.
Literally do it. Oh, that's so
If
funny.
anyone's trying to marry my sister, sword, but I don't explain the background at all. So they just go, what's going on? It's got a sword.
Bro just brought a sword. Ugh. If you could possibly believe it, there is no ad this episode. Who would have thought? Nobody wanted to pay me $5 to do an ad this go around, and that's fine, but I'm still gonna have this little break right here. Take a deep breath in, drink some water, text your mom back, whatever you gotta do, go ahead and do that. Okay, good. Here's the rest of the ep. Tony, I briefed you by saying bring something you are desperate to talk about.
Yes.
And this is your chance to tell me.
Okay, 2 things. One is kind of a natural segue, so I'll start with that one.
Great.
I think no +1s at weddings or any event really.
Whoa.
I think it really dilutes a social event when it's like, I don't know 30% of the people at my wedding. I think that sucks and should not be allowed.
I don't think I should have to meet too many people at a function I'm throwing,
Yeah.
especially if it's my wedding.
Yes.
And that's okay. Family gets +1s, but I guess it's all family.
I think it's like if you're married, or I should know both of like if I know your
Yes.
partner
Yeah.
and would invite them, great.
Mm.
But I was thinking about like why do when I hang out with my high school friends now, it feels so much like diluted compared to when I
'Cause they're all
used to
bringing their
hang out.
girlfriends.
And I like all of them,
Yeah.
but I'm just like now there's like this other equal party of basically not strangers but acquaintances.
Yeah.
And we all have to then like we can't be like reminiscing
Yeah.
or like doing what we I don't know, it's just like now this is like a new friend group.
Yeah. I mean, it is always fun. I mean, me and my high school buddies hop on a Discord call once a week, and we just shoot the shit.
That's
You know,
cool. I don't yeah, I wish I had something like
I,
that.
I mean, it's like it's pretty lit. And I, I do, I do know. I mean, like we all went to one of our buddy Nick's wedding. Shout out for this mic, by the way, Nick. Nick gave me the mic we're
Oh,
using
thanks.
right now. Yeah. And uh, I don't know. It was like, oh my God, there's another person. Like it's like he's madly in love with this person.
Mhm.
And the cool thing about the Discord calls is they're all in their home, right? And a lot of them have long-term partners that they're now living with. Nick's now married, et cetera, et cetera. A couple are engaged. And it'll be like they're like hanging out, and then we'll learn through like a quick aside
Mhm.
that their partner is just kind of listening, like in bed next to them, or like
Yeah.
they're in the room. We're like, oh, what's up, Heather? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun that way.
You got to assume that any information shared is being shared with their partner.
Oh,
Always.
I mean, you and your partner. Can we talk about Shosh?
Yeah, yeah, of
Okay,
course.
you and your partner seem close as hell.
Oh, thank you.
Like, I mean, this is your chance to disagree.
No. My hot take that I came in
Yeah.
with.
Second hot take: I don't f with my girlfriend. You and Shosh have been together for a minute and just recently moved in together. Yeah.
Yeah, probably 4 years total,
Mhm.
and we moved in June, and now it's
Wow.
March.
How's that been?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's really nice if you're both doing comedy
Yeah.
because you understand each other's schedules.
Mm-hmm.
So if I have, like, a really busy week where I'm out of the house 5 nights, I think in a relationship where it's one person pursues this, one person doesn't, that's a real issue
Yeah.
because it's like, "Hey, spend time with me." But
Yeah.
she's busy too, so it's like she's doing her own thing, I'm doing my own thing.
Do you guys how much do you guys care to plan specific events for the two of you? And I'm not saying this as to set you up to be like, if the answer's not much,
Uh-huh.
you guys seem very secure. And so I could see the answer being like, it just kind of happens when it happens.
Yeah, not as much as we would want to.
Certainly.
I think we would both love to be like, "Oh, let's have, like, one really nice date night a month."
Yeah.
But that's just like
You should have brought her, man. This would have been super romantic. Hey,
I wouldn't have been able to get a word in. I kinda
cut that out. Cut that out. Cut that out. I'm leaving it in because she knows you're kidding.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, okay, you to kind of tie this into your first hot take. You are invited to a wedding.
Mhm.
They know Shosh. They say no Shosh. How do you feel?
Yeah, bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand why the system
They
is what it is.
they are like an acquaintance of Shosh. And like they're aware of Shosh, and they know you love her dearly.
Mhm.
And they say no Shosh.
I just wish it was, like, the widely accepted norm. 'Cause I love all my friends' partners.
Yeah.
I really genuinely do.
Get closer so they really catch that.
I think they're all very, like
Yeah.
they're great matches and fun and kind,
Yeah.
but I just don't think you should have to have an event
Mm.
and not pick like, you should have full control of your guest list. I think it's just like, if I have this really close friend.
Yeah.
He's been dating somebody for 2 months, and I'm having a
N-
birthday
no
party.
+1. No +1 there.
Yeah, but it's like, I obviously, in real life, am going to be like, "Bring your partner, whatever." But
I think that'd be so lit of you if like, no man, 4 months she can pop in. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like it's like I do think with newer partners, that's when it gets effy. You know? I have been given a +1 to my sister's wedding, and I currently do not have a partner. And I have till 2027
Yeah,
to,
God.
to find
Yes.
one. But if I don't, I'm thinking about just bringing a homie.
yeah, and that's so fun.
Yeah.
But but I guess sibling is a little bit different.
Yeah. I mean, I got a +1 to my cousin's wedding. I didn't bring anybody.
Yeah.
I'm currently in a spot where all my siblings have partners that they're madly in love with, and I'm like, ah. So I'm dying to bring a plus one,
Yeah.
but I just don't have any. Now I'm kind of just telling you my issues.
Yeah.
What else do you want to talk about?
Okay. Unrelated to everything.
Perfect.
I've been watching Mad Men.
Cool.
Hate it. I think, but no one agrees with me. I think it's one of the most overrated and boring shows of all time.
It has a great pilot. I'm comfortable in saying that. It has a great pilot. It's a touch long. It's a touch long.
Every episode's long.
Well, that's just the era that we were in when that show came out. I haven't watched Mad Men. I watched the pilot for class. And
okay.
And that's why for my writing class. That's why I'm comfortable saying the pilot's lit because it's actually a well written pilot.
Yeah.
And it tell me why you dislike Mad Men. I don't plan on watching it.
Okay, I'm gonna do it with no spoilers.
No, spoil it. Spoil it.
I'm not finished with it, but
you're like spoiling episode 4. No. McDonald's, really?
They get the McDonald's account.
Yeah.
I just think it's a show about work, which is inherently not interesting to me. And also, he's like, oh, I cheat on my wife. Okay, now I don't want to cheat on my wife. Well, now I'm back in the office and I want to cheat on my wife. And now, work's not slowing down. I want to cheat on my wife. And that's 3 seasons. And I said this to somebody and they're like, yeah, the show starts around season 4. That's when it gets interesting. And I said, then what are we doing? Because you can't have 50%. It's 6 seasons total.
Yes.
3 seasons can't be set up. This guy referred to it as a prologue to the show.
Who was it? Is someone I know?
Sam, if you know him.
No, okay.
Okay.
Okay, I don't.
Yes.
Right.
And
I was hoping it'd be like Will Braithwaite or like Mark. You're just someone we're both pals with.
And I'm sure they would both disagree with me.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, that sucks if you're like, well, half the show doesn't count.
Yeah.
And the last season's like an epilogue, so that doesn't count. So it's like, okay, so they had one good year of TV.
Yeah.
And you're referring to it as the greatest show of all time. I just think it's boring and slow.
Can I pitch you something?
Yeah.
I've been watching One Piece, and this might be the second time I mentioned this on the pod, so apologies, viewers. But it's kind of been what I've been watching. And a lot of people say the show doesn't start until episode like 272.
What is this show?
It's an anime.
Okay.
And it's the longest running anime in the history of the world. Like, it's been going since the late 1990s to today. Fairly weekly sets.
Okay.
And it is referred to as the greatest story ever told. There's a huge contingent of fans. Like, it is popular to the extent that One Piece it's a show about pirates. One Piece pirate flags are being used in revolutions in countries around the world. Like, it means so much to a lot of people. And it's like, well, oh my God, I have to watch the show. At least as someone who enjoys media having an effect on people. And I also love anime, so I was able to buy in earlier. But it's like, everyone's like, you can stop after 272 if you don't like it by then. And if,
Wait, how long is an episode?
20 minutes. It's like an animated, but and then you're also skipping like 4 to 5 minutes of intro song and like 1 minute of exit. So it's like 15 to 22 minutes each episode of new information.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Because you'll have to commit. Let's see if I can do this math.
Yeah, accountant. 15 times 270.
I can't do it.
No,
but
man,
it's a lot of time.
We have time. You can do it.
Okay, sure. 15 times 270.
I'll do it with you.
All right.
All right, 10 times 270 is 2,700.
Yeah.
And 5 times 270 is 400 and 350. So 750 plus. No.
Yeah, see, this is what I was getting to do. I had the same approach.
Yes.
But then in my head, the numbers stopped.
No. I think we're there. 400. Okay. We're going to do this.
Let's just say 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Because it's easier than 15.
Sure, yeah.
Minute episode.
20 times 270.
Yeah. So it's like
4,000. Ooh.
5,200?
No, it'd be 400.
Okay.
Because 7.
Yes, yeah, right.
5,400 minutes divided by 60. Because that's almost. That's like almost 10 hours of content.
That feels low. It does feel impossible to watch 200 episodes of something in 10 hours.
I think that's 600. Oh man,
it's an impossible equation. But I think the point is that you should. you should not be expected to get through that.
So yeah, you hate Mad Men.
Yes. That people when no one has ever agreed with me. I like an example I used when describing it to somebody was like I loved in like Breaking Bad, for example, how characters were plotting off screen and everyone had their own things going on that they were advancing.
You'd like One Piece. Sorry.
You want to close the loop.
Sorry.
Everyone was advancing their motives kind of like without telling you their exact plan.
Yeah.
It feels like in Mad Men, they just show up and he's like, well, I want to cheat on my wife. And then he drinks whiskey and cheats on his wife and people go, that's so cool.
Oh my God.
And I go, but it's not, what's the plot?
How far are you in?
I'm in the middle of season 4.
Have you gotten to the carousel monologue? I had to do that for a acting class I was in college, and I thought it was a pretty good monologue.
I think
It was the monologue. He was trying to show people how to sell those moving carousels of pictures.
Yes, I saw that. That was good.
Right.
There are good moments. He's a great actor. The acting's good.
Yeah.
Everything's good. That's the thing I'll say. The execution, the show I hate, they do everything well. The acting's great.
I mean, do you like seafood?
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Is there a food you don't like?
I said I like seafood, and then I went to Mexico with people who really like seafood.
Yeah.
And I learned I maybe don't like seafood the way that they do.
Mad Men is seafood. That's kind of what I'm trying to get at.
How so?
It could be prepared well. It could be cooked well. It could be done well. It can be plated perfectly. You just don't like it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also it's like shows do dramas especially move too slow. You watch The Sopranos?
No, never saw it.
See, people want me to watch it too, and I imagine it moves at the same pace as Mad Men. Comments start flooding in.
Yeah.
I'm actually.
It's also crazy that neither of us have seen Sopranos.
I'm sure a bunch of between the two of us, we've not seen a majority of the most amazing content on like in terms of
For
TV.
sure.
You watch The Office ever?
I hated The Office.
I never watched it.
Yeah.
I've watched 3 episodes.
Yeah.
And 3 of the good ones. I watched the one where they're having the dinner party. That's apparently good. I watched the pilot, and then I watched a fan. Have you heard of these fan favorite episodes?
No.
Or like super fan episodes? They just release a cut of the episode before they cut it to like 20 minutes.
Uh-huh.
So it'll be like 40 minutes of Office, and it's a cut material.
Oh, it felt like the show. I would think that's really cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Funny, maybe not funny, but anecdote about the.
Hold on, that's awesome. Funny, maybe not funny.
Yeah,
But go ahead.
It's a story.
Yeah.
And that's true.
Yeah.
In college, I was talking to this girl.
Mm-hmm.
And
Nice.
Yeah, dude. Well, you'll see. And I thought it was maybe flirty, maybe wasn't, whatever. She invites me to her apartment to watch The Office because I had been annoying. I'm like, I don't think The Office is funny, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I just
And she's like, but he drops the chili. But he has a pot and he drops the chili and he spills the giant vat of chili.
And what I will say, that is great.
Yeah,
comedy.
it
Dropping
is.
a thing of chili.
Anyway, you're saying you're over at her house.
So we were watching The Office. She's showing me the episode.
The dinner party.
The dinner
episode.
party episode,
Mhm.
and I'm being such a little stinker, being like, not funny, not laughing. We end up watching a few more episodes. I'm there for like 4 hours, just watching The Office, arguing about it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I went home. And I was like, oh, 8 years later, I learned she was probably trying to hook up. I had the realization, and that's been happening to me a lot. I've been like, oh, 7 years ago, I misread the situation, and now I understand it. It was so important for me to not like The Office because I just joined an improv group a couple months ago.
It'd be really bad for your vibes if you became an Office guy and an improv guy at the same time. Hey, adless ad break again. We made it. Yay, you're almost done with the episode. Thank you again so much for tuning in. If you're someone who doesn't know how to send me $5, shoot me a little comment. You know what? In fact, even if you know how to send me $5, maybe put a comment down there. I don't know how this whole thing works. Comments are nice though. So yeah, comment, rate this pod. This feels strange asking you for this, but I trust you and I love you all. Okay, here's the rest of the episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day, afternoon, or evening. Okay, I love you. I said that, I think. I'll say it again. I love you.
I really have been like looking back. I used to,
Well, you were shy.
I was shy. I used to be such a little incel, being like, no one ever wants to hook up with me.
Really?
Yeah, not like without the anger part,
Yeah.
but my own self like monologue was like,
Were you beating yourself up or were you beating the world up?
no, beating myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because then you weren't being an incel.
Sure, but the thoughts were incel-y.
You were saying, I deserve this? Like, I think to add to the list of things you don't know, I don't think you understand the connotation of incel.
Sure. I
Wanting to have sex is fine, Tony. Wanting sex for you as a growing boy is okay.
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 So the thing, I was like, well, no one wants to ever be with me.
Yeah,
Like that was like my self-talk.
sure.
But then I've been like replaying all these interactions. I remember everything, by the way.
Me too.
I have a memory that's like I can just like remember any improv set, whatever. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
What? Tell me about one.
Can't do it. Too many. But I'm replaying all these moments, being like, missed opportunity, missed opportunity, missed opportunity. I just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
So I've been reckoning with that.
And now look at you in a happy 4-year relationship. You're sitting in bed next to your partner who you love, who you're living with, and you're like, fuck.
I remembered another one.
Yeah. Damn it. I think what we're really getting to here is you need to just let your like it sucks how horny we were when we were younger, you know? It does. Is that crazy?
It's hard to, that's a thing that's hard to reckon with.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell was I doing? Like,
High school me, dude. I was a high school theater kid and marching band kid.
I did marching band for 2 years.
What'd you play?
The trombone.
We've talked about this, I think. I was also trombone for 2 years.
Yeah, we mentioned that. Yeah,
With one last fist bump for the road.
I did it because my sister was the
Drum major.
drum major,
I was also a drum major.
and my parents were. You were.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats.
Thanks, man. I was good at it too, but that's a different story.
My parents were like, you need to do something.
Okay. So comedy found you at 20.
Yeah.
And I just need to know, what did you do? Because if you like beforehand, like you just like, I don't want to say this is coming to mind, and I actually don't want to say this, but I have to now because it's right here. People would call like the life that I understand you've lived is very NPC. like it's like you were shy and you kind of just did things as they were thrust upon you.
I would agree with that. I think until recently, I lived a very NPC life. And yeah, I loved sports. I loved playing baseball.
Oh, what position?
I loved to pitch, loved to play infield.
Whoa.
But I didn't hit puberty until I was
24.
24. Until I was 20.
Yeah.
Between 16 and 17.
Wow.
So I got 16, 17.
16, 17.
So I just got like, people just like outgrew me and I had to quit.
And do marching band.
And I was like, okay, what do I do now? And my parents were like, you're gonna do marching band.
So you liked playing baseball. Are you competitive?
Yeah, secretly, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty competitive outwardly. I don't like if it's like a team or if it's a team thing, I'm better at it. But if we were ever playing anything against each other, you would maybe hate me.
No, because I like competition.
Yeah.
I love playing basketball now
Yes.
because it's like the only thing where I'm like fired up.
We
Because you could actually like win and lose.
I gotta get out and play with you. Have you been out lately with the folks?
No, I played a few times last summer.
I gotta get a couple of the basketball. Probably I'll get Liv on to talk about basketball. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
Liv and Levi.
I haven't played with them yet, but I know
Cool.
they're good.
They're great.
I permanently rolled my ankle in college.
Yeah, you've mentioned this.
mentioned this.
You've mentioned this.
So that's my fear playing these days.
And for those that aren't watching, he's smiling like it's the most favorite thing he knows about himself. I permanently rolled my ankle. Okay. Now that we've really chatted, you can answer this however you want to. You told me you were good at the top, so I want to just ask you again, and you could change the answer, keep the answer the same. But hey, Tony Ferraro, how are you?
I think I'm good, not great. That's my real answer.
Yeah.
I think, to go back to what we were just talking about,
Yeah.
I think I've solved my mental health. I'll say that.
Yes.
Truly, I think without therapy, I've been able to solve my mental health that plagued me from teenage years to early 20s
Yeah.
just by figuring out what like pad habits,
Pad.
what pad thai I like.
Not
No,
spicy.
just like being able to like structure my life, and I think that coincided with the calendar.
Mm.
Be like, okay, I just keep a list of my tasks, I do them, I have my goals and priorities, and I stick to that, and that helps me a lot.
Mm.
So I think like that part has been solved.
Good. But not great. Why?
I think I think I'll never be truly happy with my accomplishments.
Oh, well, goodness. And minute
Yeah,
bleep of the. Well, can we get into this
Yeah,
just
sure.
for a touch?
Yes.
Because I love chatting with you. You're so like genuinely one of the sweetest people I know, at least to other people. But I'm so excited to learn about this specific nugget of your internal life if you're willing to share.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
I just have the thing where it's like, I set very clear goals for
Yeah.
myself, and I get like very obsessive about them,
Certainly.
like in a way that's I like let other stuff in my life fade away.
Yeah.
Recently I've been able to accomplish some of them, some things I thought I would never.
Pilot. Is that one of them that you pilot?
Oh, this is so lame. Getting on UCPT.
Dude, no, that's not lame. It's not lame.
But whatever.
They aren't the hottest right
Yeah,
now.
sure,
In terms of it's okay to have goals for you.
Yes. Like that was like a goal from like 21.
Yeah.
Happened now I'm 30.
Is it Mr. Beer, Dr. Beer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dr.
Go
Beer.
see Dr. Beer if this comes out while you guys.
Dr. Beer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. First time we looked at camera. Go see Dr. Beer.
But I was like, oh my God. And that day when I got on, I was like so elated.
Hmm.
And then a couple days later, I'm like, okay, well, what's the next thing? What's next?
You're just hungry.
But it's always, it's like this thing that brought me joy.
Yeah.
The chase got me the joy. Getting it didn't actually do anything for me.
Yeah.
So it's like, even when like a show goes great, show doesn't go great, I'm like, well, what's the next thing? I gotta have that next thing.
Yeah.
And now I don't have a next thing right now to chase.
Sure.
So I honestly feel extremely lost.
I had a very similar experience when I first moved up here. Since I was 12, I've wanted to host a late night talk show.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, terrible time to need to burp. And when I got up here, everything felt so imperative. And I started journaling about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, with my journal, I keep my rules very open, and like I don't have any rules for when I journal. I decided to pretend I was writing a scholarly report on the phrase "chasing your dreams," because the operative word of chase, the only thing you ever are when you chase something, is out of breath and not knowing what to do next. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so I have been trying to apply the word of like stroll. Like a dream is a destination. Greatness for you, things to be happy with, are a destination that you will get because you want it. You know? And it's like, this is not this great Band-Aid that's worked for everything. I'm still often feeling that imperative urge to succeed and get where I want to be.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like strolling for me has been very helpful. So I'm actually really excited not excited for you, but it's interesting. It's always healthy for me to know that my thoughts aren't like, I'm not the only person who's having this terrible issue,
Yeah, for sure.
And I feel like you are such a well-adjusted dude, that you'll be able to find that stuff. So
We'll see.
it's only time.
Yeah.
You know. Did you enjoy yourself here?
Yes.
No. Then great. You know. I don't know. I think you're gonna be just fine.
Thank you. I think that's the thing where it's good, not great. Where every day, most days I'm having a nice day.
Yeah.
And I think that's really a step up from what I would have said about my teenage self or low 20s self. But I'm also just like, will I ever feel fulfilled or satisfied or anything? And I think no. And that's kind of hard to
wait to check in with you in a year about this, because I wholeheartedly think fulfillment will find you.
We'll see.
Do you want to have kids?
Not really. Like, I'm 50-50 on kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think about what's the most common thing that would get you.
Right.
Because if it's not Mad Men, it's not.
People either watch Mad Men or have
Yeah,
kids.
not Mad Men, not kids, not One Piece. You might just be screwed. No, but Tony, thank you so much for coming on the
Thanks for
podcast.
having me on.
I hope this was a good time for you. I just I really think you're a cool dude in the scene that just kind of likes doing it. You know,
Thank you.
like and like you clearly want to be good at the things you do, but you also clearly want to leave a good impression on the people you meet. And that seems to take precedence when push comes to shove between the improv, the comedy, and the people. And other people don't do that. And so, thanks for being a great presence in the scene for me.
That's incredibly nice. Thank you.
I incredibly feel it.
Yeah.
So, I look forward to hanging out more and more. And yeah, much love. And this is the end of the episode.
Thanks so much for having
Yeah.
me. It was a lot of fun.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
I'll see you in a year.
Yeah, I'll see you 1 year from now.
Go Giants, go Mets, fuck hockey.
Yeah, go next too.
Anybody else you want to bleep out their names? Just say someone you dislike, and I'll do one too. Hold on. Okay.
Wait, you have to go first.
Well,
so I
then,
can see how honest
I
I
think
can
you
be.
promise. I think you promise. Thanks for listening to Hey, How Are Ya? A brand new podcast. Thanks to everyone who's involved, being me, I guess. Thanks, me. Also, huge shout out to my brother, Andrew Kreitner, who is now learning that his original composition is the theme music for this podcast. Thanks, Andrew. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, thanks for listening. Have a great rest of your day. See you next week for a new episode. Bye.